Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to Let's Talk Tuesday. Um, y'all may hear what
May
hadn't been heard
May involves there's a
in a little bit.
possibility they won't.
You'll hear them. You'll
That
hear
is
them.
that is not a may.
Well,
They will.
they
They
haven't heard it. They haven't heard it
they
in
will
a little
they
bit.
will hear it.
They haven't heard it in a little
There ain't
bit.
no may.
There is Avid. Hi, Avid. What's up, man? What's up? Where is everybody? Exactly. Where's everybody?
Quick question.
There is Treasure Hunter Neil. What?
Why are you yelling at everybody?
I'm not yelling. I'm not yelling at you because you wouldn't let me speak.
No.
There's Treasure Hunter Neil. Everybody saying hello. There is Brother Troy Sutton. Hello. Sup, sup, sup. How you doing, brother? There's Ohio Valley Prepping. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. There is Rhonda Dotson. Hello, Rhonda. There is Dinkin Tank. Hello, Dinkin Tank. Do we want to hear it? I mean, it's been heard on the live before. Check your pockets, Douglas. It's been heard on on the lives before. They're brand new. They're brand new. There's Jovita. Hi, Jovita. Let's see. There's Palmetto Paratrooper. What's up, man? What's up? What's up? There is Bowen. Hi, Bowen. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you today? Let's see. There is Marissa. Hi, Marissa. Let's see. They get quiet and then they're starting to find their little chirps. Let's see. I think there was 13 or 14. Yeah, 13 or 14 that hatched. So they're brand new. They're brand new babies. They're brand new babies. Jovita says hi, babe. Everybody's saying hello. There's Loose Screw Kim. Hello, hello. Loose Screw Ranch Kim. Hello, hello. Let's see. There is Scott Hummer. Hello, Scott. Welcome in. Welcome in. Whoa, look. The party people are here. The Williamsons. What's up, guys? I bet you're so tired. Are y'all recovered yet from Freedom Weekend? Y'all, that was amazing to see all of the fun that y'all were having out there. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to Dwayne and Chantel. Let's see. Amy, do you have someone on your cooking channel? Kim, I do not. I have not received an email yet with people who have, because I sprung it on people last week, and so I figured that people were needing time to get their recipes together. If you're interested in being my first guest tomorrow morning, send me an email. Let me know that you're interested. That goes for anybody. Just let me know which Wednesday mornings you want to come up on panel and what recipe you're really wanting to introduce to the community. That way I can put that in the description. Let's see. It still needs. It's going really slow. Yeah, it's going really slow. I checked one. Amy, I have a screw. I talked. Yeah, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Why are you hurt? There are 3 Williamson's sons here. LOL. There's Wanda Henry. Hi, Wanda. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Williamson is saying hello, everyone. Let's see. Old Man King Homestead, Peter. What's up, Peter? Is it tomorrow? My memory is awful. Yes. Wednesday, starting tomorrow, Wednesday, 10 a.m. If I don't have somebody that has emailed me, I'm going to introduce a recipe, so that y'all can see. And because somebody hadn't messaged me yet through email, I think I'm going to go ahead and do Indian fry bread. Because Jovita was wanting that. I have the recipe. I can share that so that anybody can try it. So if I don't have anybody tomorrow morning, I will be by myself introducing Indian fry bread. So there we go. There we go. Everybody's saying hello to each other. There's Beth. I need to do a video. Yes, you do. Let's see. You ain't circled back to my pipes. It's been like 6 months. That's him, Bowen. That's all him. I don't have no pipes. It's him that has the pipes. And you need to come up and show your pipes to us. Yes. It's all circle back. I believe that Janae started that. Circle back, y'all. Circle back. Let's see. Everybody is saying hello to each other. That's awesome. This is, let's see. Everybody's saying hello. Been trying to get Neil to be my cameraman. Listen, Faith used to be my camera person when we first started shooting videos and showing all the homestead animals. And then she decided that she was going to get her own channel. And then I got a tripod and I started filming for myself. Every now and then she takes over or she helps me, but it's not like before. So let's see. Everybody's still saying hello. There is Jennifer Ocean Homestead. What's up, Glitter and Sparkles? Let's see. 3 Williamsons, right? Who's the 3 Williamsons? I want to know who the 3 Williamsons.
Maybe Palmetto Paratrooper's dad's name is William.
Ah.
Because he said William Sons.
Ah, there
so
you go.
Those 2. And then Palmetto's dad might be. I don't know.
I don't know. That may be. Who knows? And there's Jovita doing all of the wonderful work of sharing links and stuff. And Amy's Community Chicken. It's Amy's Community Kitchen, not chicken. I almost did that too. That autocorrect will get you every time. It's tomorrow at 10 a.m. What? Amy's going to be cooking? Yes, Avid, I'm going to be cooking. I said that if there wasn't anybody who was going to be on panel with me, that I was going to go up to my mother-in-law's and do the live so that I can be in the kitchen and introduce y'all, to the community. Fry bread. Maybe I can do mine next week. Beth, send me an email. Let me know what you want to do, and I'm more than happy to have you up on panel with me. Let's see. There is Lori Carp. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you to my moderators. I know we send loads of emails, but did I send you a fry bread recipe too? LOL. No, I have my own fry bread recipe that we got from, let's see. Amy, what you know about fry bread? Are you my family? Actually, I didn't know anything about making fry bread until I married this guy, who is actually the Indian, is actually not me. So yes, I will make Indian fry bread if I don't have a guest tomorrow. So I'm really excited about that, y'all. I'm really excited. It's something that I, wanted to learn new recipes, and like I said, it could be anywhere from lunch, dinner, breakfast item. It could be a snack item, just something that you. It could be a snack. I mean, it's up to you. Just I'm willing to have you up on panel. We can co-stream and introduce y'all's recipe. I'm really excited. Oh, Marissa left and now she's back. Okay. Okay. I've been trying to get your fry bread recipe for over a year. Just saying. No, no, I don't think so. He said over a year. I don't think so. Amy, it would be 8 a.m. my time here in
NorCal,
NorCal.
Northern California.
I don't know if my brain will be working. LOL. Let's see. Everybody still saying hello to each other. That's awesome. How was everybody's 4th of July? Because there's Evelyn, my sister. I sent you a text and asked if everything was okay down there, if your son's safe, if your family's safe. I saw that there was some flooding down there. You shared it as well. Scary situation down there in Ruidoso, New Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. She said, "Sup, Chris? Sup?" So I hope she said I corrected it. I know when I had put what was it? I was making the thumbnail for it. It came instead of kitchen, it came out chicken. I was like, no, this is not Amy's community chicken. It's Amy's community kitchen. And I want to thank y'all guys for coming up with that what is it? Name for Wednesday mornings. Yes. Let's see. Everybody's still saying hello, hello, hello. Well, look at that. What you've done. Beth said I will.
Water, you and doing.
Oh, well, he speaks your language, Paul.
I speak Paul.
He speaks Paul Case.
I got you.
I don't.
Obviously not.
I don't at all. Oh, what's up, Paul? What's up? Everybody's still saying hello to each other. I love that. I love that. Let's see. Hey, y'all, I think if anyone is willing and is available at that time now or in the future to join Amy would be lots of fun. Thank you, Jovita. I think it's going to be lots of fun. I really think it's going to be lots of fun. Let's see. White boy knows how to cook fry bread. Yes. He's Indian. He's Indian. He knows how to cook the fry bread.
I'm a ninja Indian. I look like a Viking, but I'm actually Indian, so it's stealthy.
Camping cage free. Hello, welcome in. I need to learn to. Yes, you do, Marissa. Yes, you do. Let's see. I was driving in dirt and rainstorm, just got home. Well, I'm glad you made it home safe. There's Ace. What's up, Ace? Hello. Let's see. And I've already put, okay, so like that's not going to be the actual thumbnail for Amy's Community Kitchen. I have emailed the awesome Mickey at Critter Creek so that he can design a logo. I kind of told him that he can just make it, work with it, make it his own. But I kind of like the teal as well because everybody knows I like teal. I sent him the picture that I used for this temporary one, but I like to have it to where that's what I use from now on, if that makes sense. Let's see. Everybody's still saying he has though, Mom. Let's see. Once I get my kitchen finished, finish renos. I'll come up with you, Amy. Okay, that's cool, Wanda. I would love to have you on panel. There's Tina, Rainy Ridge. What's up? What's up? Fry bread. Woo! Yeah. I'm gonna put in the description of every live. I'm gonna put the ingredients that you need for the fry bread. I think it's gonna be really good. I love Indian fry bread, and I love making Indian tacos. So it's just gonna be the fry bread. I'm not gonna introduce the Indian tacos, but you already know what happens with Indian fry bread. And we also make it into dessert. You can use fry bread as dessert that we've learned, and that's going to have to be introduced to you guys as well. Let's see. Treasure Hunter Nil says, Evelyn, it was raining here too. What day was that? Tomorrow, 10 o'clock in the morning, Central Standard Time. There is a live already that has been made for it. So let's see. There is Lori. Hello. You're never late. Especially on a Tuesday night. Let's see.
On a Tuesday.
Yeah. Going up on a Tuesday. Everyone in chat, I can't catch up with chat. I know it's flying, right? Let's see. My birthday was good. Thanks for asking. Bowen, I know you just recently had a birthday. I hope you got a lot of things that you wanted to do and a lot of gifts. I hope it was blessed.
Mess with chickens.
Were you messing with chickens? Were you messing with chickens? Okay, got to go for a bit. Got to eat dinner. Ooh, Marissa is going to go eat dinner. Yeah.
Be like that. You couldn't
Jesse, the jar.
Knowing full well that your parents are going to have a live at 8. It's not like it's a new thing. We've been doing this for like forever in 3 days.
Yeah.
And you just wait until we go live and think, oh, I'm going to go eat, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You couldn't have ate 20
minutes. Hi, Jesse.
I ate before the live. It's called planning ahead.
Yeah, right? She said, Bowen, when was your birthday?
She just wants it to be the same as hers.
I know. She wants birthday buddies. Can someone drop Marissa's link, pretty please? I can't find her.
She don't do nothing on there any darn way.
She has loaded a short.
Nope.
I can't remember when the last time she ordered.
She did.
Nope. She did.
Nope. Nope.
It's now chicken. No, it is Amy's Community Kitchen, not chicken. No.
We ain't got no community chicken.
No, we ain't got no community chicken.
Yeah.
Was very close to the 4th.
So it's hers.
I saw Bowen on a big time podcast today. What?
Oh, who be the guy?
Let's see. Marissa is linked right there. That's awesome. I like that Amy's Community Chicken. It has a nice ring to it. No, it is not going to be Amy's Community Chicken. I don't have a community chicken. He's a hell of a hush, Troy. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Avid, put that link in there so we can all go watch.
Yeah, put that link in there of the podcast that he was in.
When you get the link here and you go watch Bowen on that podcast, you can put in the chat LMH replay, and then we'll all know who came from this chat to watch Bowen. LMH replay.
What? No, take him out, unplug it.
Probably not.
Yes, ma'am, we're good. He didn't go to work today. Rio Doso is 35 minutes from us. They had whole houses floating away today. I saw that in some of that.
New Mexico now?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Same river, different river?
I think it's a different river. It has to be.
Further.
I think. Yeah.
From
but it was doing some damage. Speaking Paul is true skill. Not many of us have. LOL, I sure don't. As always, I'm always behind, like so many minutes.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
was like 8
that
minutes.
was
That was 8
that
minutes
was
ago.
8:13. This comment was 8:13, and it is 8:20 right now. Let's see. I know fry bread, right? Nobody needs to know Troy Sutton. Oh, I need to know. I need to know. I will find you, Bowen. Don't test me. More followers, the better. I might actually do a video. What?
Lies.
What?
Now we lie to each other?
I know.
That ain't right.
Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Let's see. I'm looking forward to Chris's recipe. Mescalero Apache fry bread is a little tough. This is just Indian fry bread. That's what they call it. We got it from the recipe from the Choctaw Nation.
Mhm.
And so it's on a little,
Refrigerator mate.
yeah, a little refrigerator magnet. Let's see. What color is teal anyway? That is a made up color. Cool name. Let's make it a color. It is a color. It is a color. Teal is a color. And that was a great experience, Troy Sutton. God has blessed me with so many opportunities. I'm blessed. You are blessed. You are blessed. You get a blessing, and you get a blessing, and then you get a blessing.
You don't put blessings and anything having to do with Oprah in the same conversation.
I had to have it.
Those,
Teal ain't made up, Paul. See?
those
Tina
two, those
can tell
two things
you.
are not compatible in the same
Indian
sentence.
fry bread is so good. Yes, it is. They can't handle fry bread and tacos in 1 month, right? Amy is chatty tonight, probably going till 2 a.m. No, absolutely not, because 5 a.m. comes really fast. Really fast,
Yeah.
y'all.
Yeah.
What dessert? Oh, girl, you're killing me.
I got up at 5
Yes.
and I didn't leave work till 6:30. It was not fun.
Oh, he loves going to the gym with me, y'all. He really does. And we actually, this morning, ran into some old friends of ours.
I called.
Two of them.
I called him.
I mean, we didn't talk to the second one because he was already in the gym.
Yeah, he was busy.
But,
Two
and he
friends
left
from
before
one
we
of
could talk to him.
old trips.
Yeah.
He wasn't there very long, was he?
No, he wasn't. He really wasn't. He worked out, but he wasn't there very long.
He probably had to be on shift like 7, so he had to leave. But
Tim, hello. I'm too old to make it to 2 a.m. I am too.
I feel you.
I am too. I am too old for that. Oh, how many heinies does it take to cancel out fry bread? Let's see. There is Wild Huckleberry. Hello. Welcome in. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to Robbie and Sonia. I was messing with another man's chickens on my birthday, actually. What? You were messing with another man's chickens? What is that? There's Judy. Hello, Judy. How are you? No birthday here. I crawled out from under a rock. Really? Till is totally made up. No, it's not, Paul. Don't be trying to hurt my feelings on my live. I will cry. I have to go cook dinner, but I'll take y'all with me. All right. We're going to Kim's kitchen.
Jim's on there.
Uh-huh.
No. Bane is in here.
No birthday here. Let's see. Oh, snap, Amy. Maybe you should change it to kitchen. Let's see. I ain't linking nothing. Oh, we gonna find that link.
It's gonna get found.
It's gonna get found.
It's gonna get found.
Yeah, I know. That was a sad. It's so sad to see all those floods happening. Like, it's crazy. You're not helping me stay humble. You're too kind. It's the Rio Ruidoso River.
Well, that's not the one that was in Texas, so it's a different river.
Yeah, it's a different river.
But same general.
Ugh, it's horrible. There's so much AI out there now. You don't know what to believe. Texas is true. That is very true, and Ruidoso is very true. Just to see all the devastation there. Ugh.
Oh, look, Beth sent you an
Let's
email.
see. Yay! Beth sent me an email. Okay. Yeah, whoever wants to come up, I'm telling you, I will send you the link so that you can come on panel. Oh, thank you, Judy. I appreciate that. Thanks.
Got it. Hey, Bowen, it's done been found.
Ooh, it's done been found, Bowen. It's done been found. Let's see. I just sent my wife the recipe. Micmac bread. Micmac bread. Huh. Oh, Choctaw fry bread. Never mind. They got flat fry bread. It's lame. No, this one is very. It's got the puffiness. It's got the puffiness. They have had several forest fires last year and a half, so rain on burn scars just create major flooding. Good on you going to the gym. I renamed my toilet gym, so it sounds impressive how many times I go to the gym each day. Oh, Paul. There's Kane Corso. Hello, welcome in. I went 4 nights last 4th till 4 a.m. Wow. Okay, phone is dying, watching on TV till it charges. Sounds great. Tim, tell Dana hi for me. Yes, tell Dana hi for me. She's in the other chat. Chris found her. There is Brother Jeff, World 2IC. What's up, buddy? Welcome in. Let's see. Oh, who got the membership? Because Brother Jeff has gifted 1 Leonard Mountain Homestead membership. Wow. Thanks, brother. Let's see. Kim is a member now. Yay! That is so awesome. Oh, shoot. Okay, somebody has to share that link. That is
not up to you, woman.
I want to share it.
Too bad.
There is Reverend Joe Jacobson. Hello. There is Cassie's Kitchen Creations. Welcome in. Beth says gotta run now. Well, I will see you later. Let's see if I can hide the link. LOL. I got a wrench. Oh, Bowen. So did any non-newborns beat into the crowd? What? What? Oh, let's see. We got 2 TVs and 2 phones going. Woohoo! Yes, to support the whole community when I'm telling you. I told Chris I'm going to need several TVs going, so because there's so many lives happening all at the same time. I like to support the community, so I'm and then I go back and I'm like putting comments and everything. I didn't see the video link. I looked.
Oh no, it was directly to me.
It was directed to him. Yeah. It's not in the chat. It's not in the chat.
And you're not a mod on my phone.
Ooh, you're not a mod on the phone. So we got to see it. Ooh, What about that? A bow-in? He said I looked. Why? Why can't we share it? Oh,
'Cause it's
man.
not yokes.
Break into the crowd. Let's see. What was the question again?
Did any non-newborn break into the crowd?
Oh, I don't know. Can you set up multi-screens with your VR goggles?
I have absolutely no idea.
I don't know. I don't have VR goggles.
I just do a wall of TVs.
Oh, I see. Sneaky, sneaky, LOL. But when I know better. Chris, send me the link, please.
See, Bowen said you could, right there.
Oh, see?
Boom.
There you go.
Well, I'm a mod on here, so I can just put it on there.
You need a picture-in-picture TV, Amy. I know, I do. I used to have a computer that I had multiple screens on, and then my daughter broke it. So, yeah. I support the community too, but sometimes I have to go to the gym. Sorry, gotta run. Have a great night, Chris and Amy. Good night, chat. Please tell Grumpy to make that video. I'm gonna tell her again.
Oh,
Oops.
look, Kim's green now.
Yeah, she got.
I was just pointing it out. Calm down.
I said it already.
I know. I'm just pointing it out some more.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Mary. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. So, I'm hoping that our internet doesn't go out of whack, because they were supposed to do the whole fixing of it, and then they had me do a survey today, and I was like, I don't like when it knocks me off my live.
Well, they do it in the middle of the night, so calm down.
So yeah, second thumbs up on our other channel. Thank you, thank you. Hold on, what's new? There's several things that are new. We're gonna do a new segment called Amy's Community Kitchen, starting tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And then we have new babies on the homestead. But I haven't made a picture. I haven't made a video yet, y'all. I shouted out the stream about 10 minutes before you started on this channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Blessing through connection. That's Mary. Thank you so much. I'm not a mod, for I might pickpocket people. LOL. Hey, on your other channel, check your pockets, Douglas. You are a mod, I believe. So.
Yeah, he was saying he wasn't going to say who he was. He can keep his identity as a secret for now.
You mean Amy's Community Chicken? No. Chicken. No, it's kitchen, not chicken. My dad asked if I made a picture too. It's my brain. Oh, there is Brantley Gilbert. Hello, BG. What up? What up? Let's see. Did y'all order internet from Temu?
No, it was Wish.com.
Yeah,
it always comes too small or the wrong color or something.
We got a video started, but it's been too hot in the shop to finish. What? Y'all's old.
Resin is rather sensitive.
I dye my hair.
Touchy.
So you can't see the grays, but sometimes I
still see them.
He does not still see them. He does not still see them. Don't let him lie. I see his white hair.
Because I don't try and hide it. I don't give a darn. Don't give a darn.
Did y'all know Charlie Chaplin? Charlie Chaplin? Did you know Charlie Chaplin?
Well, you can't joke with her. You know you can't joke with her.
Oh, y'all, listen. So everybody knows I have a Facebook, and my mother-in-law tagged me in a post that somebody had made, and he's laughing now. I found a new channel. I gotta go over here and figure out what that channel is again, because y'all, she only has like 41 subscribers, because y'all know how hard it is to Homestead Hopes. Let me share this. Oop, good night. She got 45 subscribers. I'm gonna put her link in my in the chat. In the chat, go show her some love and tell her that Leonard Mountain Homestead sent y'all. So, it's hard to joke with Amy since she takes her community chicken to the gym. That's right. That's right. She don't know Charlie. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know, Lori. There's a lot of stuff I don't know. Let's see. I should know her name, but I just recently found her channel. But I have been watching some of her stuff. So y'all show her some love. And like I said, Leonard Mountain Homestead sent y'all. He said Leonard Land sent you. Hold on, it's Amy. And she's still busy yakking, LOL. Right? I always like to do the yakking. Yeah. I spelled dude's name wrong and people know who I meant. For the ones that knew who you were talking about. Yeah. There's a lot I don't know. There's a lot of movies that I hadn't seen. He talks to me and about like movies, and I'm like,
all kinds of stuff.
Literally, I didn't know. Okay. What did they call? We had a dog named after this guy. Dude. No. It's a country western. Oh my gosh, I'm looking crazy right now because my mind is. Sometimes I don't even remember my own name. It's hard to remember everyone's. She might say Leonard Mountain Homestead. Who? Oh no, I've been commenting on her stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about with the dog.
Yeah, there was a dog that we had a while back, and he was really big, black, and Dad used to watch all the country and western movies. What did they call this guy? It's a big guy.
John Wayne.
John Wayne, yeah. What was his little name called?
You talking about Ryder stuff?
Yeah. What was his name? I believe Amy is bougie 20-year-old most days. Yes, Merle, Waylon, Johnny. No, it's John Wayne.
No, she wasn't talking about country music.
Yeah,
she was talking about western movies. Like
nobody knows my real name yet. LOL. Amy, they are the Curry Family Homestead Hopes. Yes. Big Jake. Oh. Rooster Cogborn. No, it wasn't that. What was it? It was something else.
What does he sing? They're still talking about music.
Y'all make sure that when y'all do sub, go watch some of the videos. That way y'all's thing can stick, you know. Let's see. I connected with him. Yay!
Good morning. It's not morning.
It's not morning.
It's not morning here. We're about to go to bed.
That's Jonesy. Hi, Jonesy. Duke. That's what she said. No. There was another one.
Ryder used to have a dog named Hondo.
Hondo. That's what it was. Hondo.
I knew what you meant. I was just
See,
waiting.
why
I
did
was
you
just-
make me go through
I
that
was just
mess?
letting you struggle for a minute.
Gosh, he always does this to me. He knows his wife's brain, okay? He made, but still, I did not know. Okay, y'all, listen. I did not know of John Wayne before I met Chris. Who the mess is Hondo? Oh, I'm telling you, I did not know. And that's the honest truth. I did not know of John Wayne until I met Chris.
Absolutely un-American.
I didn't.
Un-American.
And you tell people I just told my secret, y'all. Don't unsubscribe from me. I know of him now, and I think
y'all need to just send her like constantly email her John Wayne stuff. That would be
oh, I
hilarious.
love John Wayne movies, and it's
Now-
only because that is only because my father-in-law and
That's all
Uncle
he
Raleigh
watched.
Yeah,
was
Uncle Raleigh
Grit
watched that.
TV.
Grit TV. I'm done. Unsub. Done. Don't disrespect the Duke. I just got through watching The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. Let's see. Hondo was in Blazing Saddles. Who's John Wayne? Just kidding. Amy, that's so sad not knowing of John Wayne. My favorite John Wayne movie is Hatari. I'm unsubbed. Bye. You're not going anywhere. Do you know Clint Eastwood? Yes, I know Clint. Yes, I know who Clint Eastwood. Oh my gosh, prefer Clint Eastwood. Y'all, listen. What is the series that your dad has, and he watched it, and we borrowed it, and we watched all the DVDs that he had, because I got really interested in westerns, y'all. I really did. Once I got to watching all the westerns with my my father-in-law and his uncle. They're both passed now, but yeah, Grit TV was on both their TVs. It was a must. And so yeah, I watch westerns now, y'all. Okay?
What was
Let's see.
the DVDs you started watching? What was that?
Can't remember. It was a
Lonesome
series.
Dove. Was it?
I think
They were
so.
talking about it down
I think so.
Scroll down.
Hold on. Clint
Scroll down.
Eastwood is a pet termite.
Lonesome Dove.
Let's see. Amy, who is Chuck Norris? See, I know of Chuck Norris. Okay. I watched Chuck Norris.
Walker,
Texas Ranger. My mom watched that all the time. So I know of Chuck Norris. Okay. Lonesome Dove. Yes. I think that's the series. Yes, I think that's the series that yeah. I would unsub, but she would hunt me down and force me to resub and mail shorts. It's not worth the time. I will hunt you down. Don't you go missing, Bowen. I will find you. Charles Bronson was my favorite. Clint Eastwood, no filter. I like that in a guy. I love Gunsmoke. Yeah, all those. Still at work, and I'm too busy to read the chat, but I can listen, so I'm still listening. You know Humphrey Bogart?
Yeah, do you?
I've heard of that name. Don't do this to me. And he won't help me out.
Nah.
He won't.
No.
He won't help me out. Love me some Charles Bronson. Reverend Joe Jacobson says, okay, hello, Jonesy. I can't go AWOL now, people. Have seen the video. Go ahead. Cyberpunk, make my day.
I like the one in Gran Torino where he's like, sometimes in life you meet somebody that you really shouldn't with.
Yeah.
That's me.
hmm
He don't have no filter. It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Gran Torino was pretty good.
Yeah, Gran Torino was pretty good. Like I said, I watch westerns now, y'all.
Well, that's not even a western.
And then I like watching Clint Eastwood movies. He's done a lot of good movies.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of good movies.
He's
So
produced and directed lots of good movies.
my hair's just going all out of whack. What is this? Love Gran Torino. Yep. What video? Haven't seen the link. Chris is in charge of the link, and so is Troy. Troy has the link, y'all. Yes. Yes. So someone has to go find it. I love old westerns. Yes, I do too. What is the one Mom always has on when we go up there? It's almost like she has it on replay. I mean, she has other movies playing, but that one western. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Ooh. There's the link, y'all. Right turn, Clyde. There's no such thing as bad John Wayne movie. No, there isn't. There isn't. Troy, you could post the link on Facebook. Thunderstick. Thunderstick. There you go. I'm going to go ahead and share the link, y'all.
Fine, me like that.
I am. I'm going to go ahead and share the link. And then I'm going to pin it to the top because that's just how I do it. Because I've already been talking for 47 minutes. And apparently, I don't like when I'm like really talkative. I like Clint's movie, The Mule. Yeah. Let's see. I got to go in there before the chat starts flying and pin it to the top. So if you want to come on, you're more than welcome to come on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's see. Pin message. Yay! It is up there. Let's see. I can bless any foods I want, Chris. I'm a minister, but you don't need to agree with it. Just hope it helps others that eat it.
I don't know what I said.
What did you say?
I don't. What did you say?
I don't know.
I don't know what I said.
I don't know.
The first time seeing
it. Hi, Ed.
No idea.
Welcome in, Whistle Stop Homestead. Hello. I sees it, Ace. LOL. I don't have Facebook. Just saying. I bought a John Wayne movie at Walmart, and turns out he was an extra in the movie. No wonder I never had heard of the movie. Yeah. Do you still not know the name of that movie that Mom always watched? It was Western. She always watched it all the time. We'd go up there and she'd be watching. It's like almost the exact same spot. You know? You know which one I'm talking about?
I'm trying to think of which one you're talking about.
My mom loved Young Guns. Ooh. You made it to the bottom. I did. Loves. She's still alive. LOL. Let's see.
Yeah, that's what Mom used to watch.
Yeah.
She still likes it.
Hello. No.
Hello.
But I do know that it was a Western, and she watched it on rerun all the time. Like it was almost like on replay all the time.
Oh, I know.
Amy, I can't believe you don't know John Wayne.
I do now.
Where you're
I-
from?
And hey, you barely even know Chuck Norris.
Oh, I know Chuck Norris.
Where are you
No,
from?
you don't, because Chuck Norris goes way. Hey, Chuck Norris goes
Oh.
way beyond.
No. Do
Hey,
what now?
Chuck Norris goes way beyond that Texas Ranger sitcom.
Yup.
He goes back way back in the '68, where he fought against Bruce Lee and beat him.
Yeah.
He had
Yeah.
a long career.
I still cannot open that link that you sent me. It just keeps going back to
I'll resend it to you. I'll
okay,
resend it.
yeah, because it just keeps going back to Facebook. It won't open it up. It acts like it's going to open up and then it goes back to
Yeah, it's a Bible verse. I sent you on
awesome.
Messenger.
Let's see, everybody saying hello to you, Avid.
Yeah, Bowen. He did go to Vietnam, and that's where he learned his martial arts skills. Is over there.
Nice. I know they joke about they have all the Chuck Norris jokes on Brother Jeff's
Well,
live
they learn-
before he ends. Yep. Chuck Norris doesn't need the world needs Chuck Norris. And the Chuck Norris jokes have now entered
That's right.
Leonard Land.
Heck yeah. You know, when Jean-Claude Van Damme did that thing where he's doing the splits on the mirrors of the two RVs driving through the desert, he's doing this little, he's famous for doing those splits and everything.
Mhm.
That's not a big deal. Chuck Norris is driving both RVs. So there.
Well, look who is in the panel.
What are you doing?
What are you
What
doing?
are you doing?
Head
I
of
don't know
the comic relief department.
I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. It was like life's happening to me today.
Really? Really?
I thought I was a farmer once. And turns out all I got to do today was drive around in stuff. Mostly my blue pickup. Mm-hmm.
I thought
Mhm.
farmers just drove around from time to time and did nothing.
Yes, that's all I really got done today. I got home and thought, I'm going to go mow some hay. I mowed for almost 30 minutes and then it started raining. And I'm like, man, I look like a fool out here mowing hay in the rain. I guess I'll just go home and eat supper. I'd had about enough.
Where's your Brahms, Paul?
We stopped at Taco Bell today and she's already thrown my cup away.
Oh, I'm
Ew.
sorry.
Taco
Yeah.
Bell. That just makes my stomach hurt thinking about it.
Right?
I had a crazy day too. Even got called Karen.
That's messed up.
What?
Well, here's the
You
thing.
got called Karen.
I drove through Rainy Ridge country and I didn't get stopped, so they must not have recognized me. Yeah. I had to go to a little town in northwest Arkansas called Tawny Town. You ever been to Tawny Town?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
Well, kind of like everything else in northwest Arkansas, it's a lot bigger than it used to be, but it used to be like a dot on the map. Now you drive down through 412 there and it's like 11 stoplights. Oh, I had to deliver a tractor.
Dakota and Shayla. Hello, hello. Welcome in. We got a T-storm rolling through the Fear Not Farm. It's Dakota and Shayla's new channel.
I forgot.
Yeah. Yeah, they changed the name of their channel.
I'm a little bit jealous of Dakota. If I had a beard as long as his, I could hide most of this belly under it.
Avid used to have a longer beard, and then he decided.
It's going back out. I just had to cut off. I had to trim off a lot of split ends.
I just said I was a little bit jealous. Not very much, just a little bit. Those are a little
Have
bit hot
great
when you're
festival.
working. And
Actually,
then
people keep
there's
saying that my beard is
there's
hot in the summertime, and it isn't. It's actually cool.
well, mine gets my face and then some of my chest cool when I drink water too fast out of a cup.
You see, I don't have to add water to this. It's so thick it just stays cool.
Hmm.
It's
So
a swamp cooler for your face.
exactly,
Your face.
a little bit of sweat on it, and the breeze blows through it, and you got natural air conditioning.
She said too hot for a beard.
I
It's
used to
never too
make
hot
fun of
for
a guy that logged for me that he'd show up and you could tell he'd been blowing chips out of his saw everywhere because they would be plastered in his beard.
Oh yeah,
And wow, they were
I
really you
drill a
like
hole in a top plate of a
to
house, run a
no.
pipe through or water lines through or wire through. It just gets everywhere. At work we call it man glitter.
Man, glitter, yeah.
Glory. I'll say this: as long as I've had a beard, I don't ever remember a day seeing me without hair on my face. Maybe once.
Tina told a guy he was driving the wrong way on a one-way street, and he yelled, "Thanks, Karen." Golly! Wow! Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Hi.
Oh, I grew my beard and my hair out. Then the AC died. It's been rough. Oh no!
Sounds rough.
I don't use the AC much. I just keep a fan going.
I don't know where Joe is.
Go for it.
I don't know what he was talking about. Joe says I can bless any foods I want, Chris. I'm a minister, but you don't need to agree with it. Just hope it helps others that eat
I
it.
don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know what he's talking
Did I
about.
say something that I disagreed with that?
No,
I can't remember that you did.
I don't remember that I did either.
I don't either.
That's got me curious.
He's very curiouser and curiouser.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Yeah,
Dang it.
yeah. He's gonna that's gonna bug him all day.
I'm gonna
You
watch our own live again and watch it and see
You need a disclaimer, like the fine print that those lawyers can read really fast, that says
Oh, yeah.
anything Chris said that offended you, he didn't mean it.
yeah. The fine print.
No, because sometimes I do.
Okay.
I just don't remember what I said or if I said something. I don't get
And
it.
then there's maybe you should write this out yourself and then read it really fast. Like if I said anything that offends somebody, I didn't mean it unless I really did. And then just go on, Don't take it the wrong way. Take it the way I meant it. And if you can't tell my sarcasm,
Let's see.
Hey,
I can
Jaden.
keep one room full and have lots of fans. We've seen worse. There is Jaden. Hi, Jaden. That is on Mary's side. Mary's co-streaming. I don't get
Trying
offended.
to help.
because I
What is
like
your
to
channel,
avoid-
Mary?
Well, I have two. We have Blessed to Crochet, and you do not need a crochet hook in order to come over there. We focus on connection. And then we started the other one. We had that just sitting for a while, and that's Blessings Through Connection. And is where people can come in, whether you have content or not, come in, connect. We make everybody a mod right away so that they can find each other's channels and do the connection the proper way. And then we're also, if we have a Facebook group, so if you guys have lives, we're trying to put them on our community tab at least 10 minutes before the live happens, or if there's a premiere. And we're doing daily shout outs on both channels, and then we're taking those daily shout outs and making them a recap every Monday. And then when we do our live streams over at Blessings Through Connection, we're running that weekly recap throughout this, several times during the stream, so it gets shouted out again. So we're trying to help everybody grow.
I love it. Scotty says I have 7 fans going in my living room. That's a lot of fans. Yeah. And then
I got
Susie
one ceiling
R.
fan. That's good.
Sue R is on Mary's, or it could be Is it Mary's side or is it on Paul's side?
That's probably on Mary's side because I don't know
It's
anybody.
on my side.
Mama
Okay.
Susu.
They work better than when it's humid, not humid.
Okay, so I
I
did
didn't hear
subscribe.
Chris
That's
say
good.
anything on both or unless
Okay,
someone is
Dakota,
outright
I'm
looking to
sorry.
just
I
put me
didn't mean to offend you by talking about how beautifully wonderful and wonderfully beautiful your beard obviously is. And so don't take it the wrong way. And if you do take it the wrong way, blame Chris.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey, Alfonso.
because
Yeah.
I won't remember saying it anyway, so you might as well.
There you go. There you go.
I assume
I mean, I probably did say it. I don't know.
There's Alfonso. Hi, Alfonso.
Lady Sky.
Everybody's coming in and saying hello. I'm new to your chat room. That's Lady Sky.
Yeah, that's on Mary's side.
Yeah, Mary's side.
Not my
So,
side.
yeah.
I'm not live on my channel.
Okay. I see Paul and Mary are live. So yeah. This is what happens, y'all, on Tuesdays. I have
We just
people.
sit here and talk
Yeah.
and talk. And
We're
talk.
headed to 2 a.m., friends.
No,
Yeah,
because 5 a.m.
Let's do the 5 a.m. Let's do the 5 a.m.
Yeah, we're just gonna get off of here.
Yeah,
And go straight.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna get off of here and go straight to the gym. Absolutely not.
Hey,
Why not?
Sean,
That would be perfect.
I don't need to go to the gym right now.
Uh-huh.
blame me. I don't care. I only have a shirt that says blank your Good gear is great. The house I'm in until I move is over
Blessed
100
you
years
could say.
old. Wow. Yeah.
I don't know how a catfish hook could be doing very good in the crochet.
I got gym
crocheting
goals.
live.
Don't die in the gym.
I have gym goals too.
So do I.
Who
Don't
you
go.
got gym goals?
So do I. I stay away from the gym, and I got a gym 10 feet away from my door.
We just go to the pool. We have a Y. We go to the pool, and that's where we go.
Exactly. That's where I go. I go out to the saltwater swimming pool.
And the
See.
windows are too small for an AC to
Too
put it.
small.
Oh man. Yeah, I said hi to Sean.
Just making sure.
at-
Yes.
Let's
Obviously,
Trade
I don't
Paint.
listen. I don't even listen to me.
I don't like to sew, but I do like to cook. Hey, that's
Hats
cool.
on the mission.
Well, that has a capital NC, so it sounds kind of like Shayla, but that kind of sounds like Dakota too.
But
So
I can give you 30
it doesn't really
pounds.
matter because no, my friends don't pay.
If I ever get my other place sold, I'll pay you to come help me install mini splits if you're interested. He don't charge his friends.
I will come help, sure, but my friends don't pay me.
Nope. He does it for free.
I like helping people, so I will not let you pay me.
Nope.
No,
Mm-mm.
not happening.
I was just
Hello.
thinking about that. I was just thinking about something like that. For instance, I've got a couple things that needs to get to Amy and Chris's house, and I don't know how. That if they ever are by my place or going through I-44, going
19.
east, you ought to holler at me. I got some things that should follow you home.
Oh, there's some things that should follow us home.
Yeah. Well, we got it. We got a
We
trailer.
got a trailer.
If you ever get your stupid car back,
Yeah.
if your car can pull that.
Night, everyone. My
You-
phone's dying. Good night, Kim.
Palmetto.
If you-
Yes, I know how to do a mini split. I do heat and air for a living. So yes.
I
Yeah.
do heat and air for a living too. I make heat and I breathe air. That's all I've got though.
There you go.
Can't do the air conditioning.
I bring
Good night.
Cold, I bring cold air to people, but I never get to enjoy any of it because as soon as I get it going, I got to go somewhere else. It's hot. Like what the crap is this?
Yeah,
Dwayne.
it's probably cold everywhere you fix a heater too, right?
Right.
We have this.
Dwayne
I have this
and
in-ground
Chantel
thermal
and
heat
Nadine.
AC. We have this in-ground AC and heat. Where it draws the heat and the AC from the core of the ground.
Good night. Dwayne and Chantel. What?
No,
I thought you were
Palmetto.
gonna say something.
Palmetto. No.
But you gotta let me pay you for gas at least. Nope. He don't do it. He won't take it.
I wouldn't let Johnny pay me neither.
Nope, he wouldn't let Johnny pay.
He tried.
Christine and
Feeding
Johnny
beans.
tried to pay.
And I said no.
Nope.
Palmetto, you need to feed him beans while he's there. That way he takes the gas home with him. Amy can enjoy it.
I wouldn't want to be in that truck. Hey, Jane Mason.
Oh, Dana's over here now. She was over.
Is there a link I can join the panel? Lady Sky.
Yes, I just dropped it.
Has Lady Sky been on your panel before?
I don't think so, and I don't have StreamYard anymore. So I told her she needs to come over to your channel and find the link to come on.
I lost 4 pounds in 3 days doing nothing.
I lost 4 days in 4 days doing nothing. I'm almost that good. I didn't lose any pounds, but I lost 4 days.
I'm amazed
repeat
that tomorrow's
will
going
air.
to be Wednesday already.
I put it this way: I didn't lose no days, but I put it this way: I didn't lose no days, but I gained 12 pounds.
That's where I'm at.
Everybody saying good night to Dwayne and Chantel. Well, if I ever get
Good night,
to
Dwayne.
that point, you won't leave hungry. Okay.
Yep. Avid, the only problem is that no matter how much I go to the gym, I can't seem to lose weight.
Exactly, same here. I got a fully complete weight room gym next to me. I can go work on it. I leave and I'll eat half a pizza and I don't gain no weight. I mean, lose no weight.
Sorry, gotta go. Everyone have a great rest of your the live. Bye, Robbie.
Bye, Robbie. Hello, Sean.
Let's see. I'm in the backstage. Hold on. There's Crunch. Good old pot of beans.
Oh, you don't want to be mean no pot of beans.
I know Lady Sky from the karaoke group.
Be careful.
Be careful. Lots of trolls on lives lately.
Don't worry, we got enough hammers around here.
Hello, you beautiful people. Hello, Sean.
Sorry, that wasn't a troll. That's probably me under a different name.
I had a troll try to get on my panel 3 times last night. Alfonso is not he's been on my live, but like Lady Sky, I asked that when you come into the basement, show yourself, because we have a lot of, before I bring you up on panel, because we've been to a lot of lives where, you know, somebody new comes up and you know, I just want to be safe with my live. I don't want to have to edit my live or whatever.
Block somebody out.
Yeah.
Ban somebody, kick them out.
It wasn't you, Avid.
You sure?
Sure.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me see.
You never know. It could have been me, Lori.
Let's see.
You like Jones, you can have 47 channels and go bug your friends on some of them. They don't know it's you. Be fun.
Or
lots
come up
of
and give them a cool vacation travel part to their video that lasts like forever. Oh, that was awesome.
lots of people been having problems with trolls lately. Yeah, I know. There is Faith, AK Grumpy, plus Renly. I won't do anything bad on your panel, is what Lady Sky says.
We got your word on it 3 times.
Right? There's 3 times.
Not yet, Lori.
Did you braid your beard, Avid? I don't see it braided. Give me a moment. Y'all stay in the basement. Hold on. And
She's got her hands full.
yeah.
Lori, I can't give you all my Lori, I can't give you all my secrets.
Can I don't understand the basis of the trolls, because do they have anything better to do?
No, apparently not.
I'm sitting there
Actually,
thinking,
one thing.
you
Here's
got something
about-
better, don't you?
Here's something the trolls don't know. When they come into someone's live, they may be trying to cause problems, but in the process, they're also giving you watch hours that
Yep.
they're not trying to give you.
Mhm.
So they're blessing you with watch hours, even though they're trying to cause you problems. And if you time them out, they're in there for a lot longer time trying to speak to you, trying to harass you, and they're still giving you watch hours. As soon as you block them, the watch hours quit.
I've really been glad that the comments go away on some of my lives when they're over. Because I'm like, sometimes you'll have a mod in there that does a real good job of keeping up with it. But if you go live at a time when nobody's used to you going live, well, then your
So
mod won't be watching.
Lori said that Lady Sky has lots of videos. I think she's okay.
We think the same thing about Lori. We do. I think she's okay. It has been a long time since I've been able to be on Thursday night and get whooped by her on Kahoot it, but
Wow.
let me see. Let's see. So Lady
like that
Sky
one.
is still in the basement. Go ahead and show your face again before I bring you up. Okay.
Yeah, we
I
want
see
to see
your
the
face.
face.
I see her face. I'll bring you up for just a second. Okay. There's Lady
Hello.
Sky. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. I'm not gonna do anything bad, I promise. I don't form bomb or anything like that. I'm a good person. I'm
Okay.
just here. I saw your live and thought maybe I can introduce myself to you, and hopefully y'all can like how I talk and everything. But I do know Afonso, because I know Afonso from Karaoke Screaming, so he knows I'm good. I don't do anything bad.
So introduce yourself to the community, because Lori has said that she went and saw that you have lots of videos.
Yes, I like to do a lot of cooking. I have a laid back stream. I'm not that far from being 1,000. I'm at 919 subscribers. I'm not that far from being 1,000. A lot of people enjoy seeing me cook. I do play music, videos. I just go live every now and then. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, by the way. So I'm in the USA. That's why I talk funny.
I love it. I
love
love
that
that
accent.
Tennessee twang. I love hearing.
I
people
hear
talk
it.
like that.
I hear
Yeah.
it.
Well, we're home for the Grand Ole Opry, so if anybody hasn't had the chance to come to Nashville and have the chance to go to the Opry, you're missing out on a good show. They're celebrating 100 years at the
Wow.
Opry, Grand Ole Opry House.
Nashville was
Yeah, I just did a recently video of a Swiss roll cake. It's a dessert.
Yeah, I know what it is. I make them myself. I make them myself.
No, it's very easy to make. I love to cook. Cooking is a passion of mine.
I love to cook and I love
Just
to
like
fish.
sewing and knitting is a
'Cause I
passion
love
for
to
some of
eat.
you
It is
guys.
a passion of mine. That's so weird.
Yeah, mine too.
I love eating.
I love to eat.
It's amazing. Small world.
We
I don't
have
have a
something
problem
in
as
common.
much as as
Crazy.
much as I cook and bake.
Yes,
I
I
could
do
never-
cook and bake
I
different
can't
things.
portions to eat the whole thing.
I seen some pictures of her cooking. I think she's okay around here. I tried. I tried,
Yeah.
but I can't do it.
Oh, you like my accent. You do like my accent.
Love your accent.
Yes, that's nice.
So
That's
if
so
you're
nice.
if you're watching, go find Lady Sky's channel and sub to her.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm almost to 1,000. I'm at 919 subscribers. I don't force people to subscribe. It's up to them to
That's the
subscribe.
hardest.
So
That's the hardest lump to get over is 919 to 1,000. Right when you get real
yeah, I'm
close
getting
to
close
1,000,
to 1,000 subscribers.
Right there and just
I'm
see
saying
if
when you
it's-
get in that range of 1,000,
Yep.
at 919 or 920, that's the hardest leg to get over.
We sat
Yeah.
for a while going from 955 to 957, back to 955, back to 956. I was just like getting just
I
over
tell you what,
1,000.
My first
Rainy
week
Ridge.
when I hit 1,000, I hit 1,000 5 times in 1 week. It take me over 1,000.
For
probably
those that
back-
already
We were
subbed to
on the
me,
thing the
thank
other
you
day
for
and we were
subbing.
talking about it, but we hit 1776 on the 4th of July.
We did.
So I don't even care. That's cool. I don't care
That
who
is
you are.
cool.
That's funny.
I tell you what, I've hit. Going back and forth for a week, above and below 1,000 5 times before it stuck. That was weird.
Lady Sky, Faith is Chris and Amy's daughter. So
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice
Chris-
to meet y'all.
And the Renly after her is our granddaughter.
Yes, our
Yeah.
brand new granddaughter.
pretty new one.
Daughter.
2 weeks
Hey,
old.
Well, it's nice to meet y'all. Where are y'all from exactly?
I'm from Oklahoma.
Me too.
Oklahoma.
I'm from
Like
Southern.
Oklahoma City, or are y'all close to Oklahoma City?
We're close to
We're-
Bixby, Oklahoma.
Northeast corner of Oklahoma.
No, you're not. I'm in the northeast corner.
You're
of Oklahoma.
further in the corner.
like-
We're in the corner. You're just up.
So y'all know
up
the
in
Pioneer
corner.
woman. Y'all know Lee. Y'all know the Pioneer woman. She lives in Pawhuskee, Oklahoma.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pawhuskee, or I don't know how you say it, but
Yep, Pawhuska's how you say it.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
and-
do y'all have you ever met her?
No.
Mm-mm. No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh, but I
I
can
live in
throw a
Ohio.
rock at Missouri. I can throw a rock into Missouri from where I'm at.
I can too. I can
Yeah.
throw
I
a
live in
rock in
Ohio.
Missouri, I can throw a rock in Kentucky. I can throw a rock in Tennessee.
Mary, where do you hail from?
I'm just in Ohio.
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 Bunch of Rock and Head, Ohio.
Hey, there's
And
a
see,
few
the
people
funny-
that we know from Ohio.
More and more.
The thing is, people say I have an accent. I was raised and born in Florida, and they said I have an accent. I can't pick it up at all. I don't think I have an accent. And
You have an
somebody said on something I heard, and they said, they moved someplace else, and they would say y'all, and they were like, well, and they couldn't figure out where they picked it up, but they said a lot of people in Florida say y'all, and I tend to do that too. So it must be a Florida
Well, I say
thing.
y'all a lot.
Mhm.
Everybody says you have an accent, and I'm like, I can't.
It's the it's like saying you all. So
Y'all.
Well,
Yep.
if
if you
saying
say
you
you all,
all,
it's like y'all.
if saying
Like
you
how y'all
all
doing
makes you
today.
a Southerner, then the Apostle Paul in the Bible was a Southerner because he wrote that 2 or 3 times in the Bible. It
Oh,
says
hey.
you all.
You all.
Yep.
You'll get a kick out of this,
You
Paul.
all.
The Bible has proven to me that God and Jesus are rednecks. because he said he gave his only begotten son. It's the only son he begotten. And I've said that in a sentence. So God's a redneck, and I like it.
He ain't be getting no more sons
He
either.
got no more of them.
He done begot
Hilarious.
that. He only got that one.
I only got the one. Like my truck. It's the only truck I've begotten. My only begotten truck. Just saying. It makes me feel better about being a redneck, knowing that I'm in good company.
Hey, he invented the sun and he invented our neck, so he knew the recipe was there for all of us to have the possibility.
Yes, exactly. There you go.
The first verse in the Bible is about baseball.
In the big inning.
In the big inning.
That's great.
When my aunt that passed away in March, she looked at me one time. She said, "Mary," she said, "did you know you married a redneck?" I said, "Yes, I did, and I'm proud of it." And that redneck, I'll be celebrating 18 years this July.
Hey!
Well, congratulations.
What day?
The 21st.
Yeah. Nita and I was married on the 15th of July. This year will be 31 years ago.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Our
We
next
were
one-
young, and I can't speak for anybody else, but we were young and dumb. Well, that's our excuse.
Well, we
Hello,
married to he married somebody, I married somebody. We said we should have skipped that and just married each other because those
Hey,
two
Johnny.
were a trial one, but they were a big mistake.
Yeah.
Hi, Johnny.
I had an older couple in the first church that I pastored that came up to put their anniversary offering in for the children's home. And they gave me a number of years they'd been married that wasn't possible because it was longer than either one of them had been alive. And what they had done, both of their previous spouses had passed away. And what they done was added all their years together. His years with his wife, her years with her husband, and then their years together. And it equaled longer than they'd been alive. And I'm like, I don't think that works that way.
It's a nice try, though.
They were trying to celebrate all of it.
Yeah.
Coming up on the 34th in February.
The blessing that came out of my first marriage was my precious daughter, which my husband from day one has said that's my daughter. And then as an adult, he successfully adopted her last year. So that was the
great.
blessing. 'Cause that's my kid from day one.
Children
and you couldn't
are
tell.
Children
You
are
couldn't
blessed
tell.
of the Lord.
They act just like each other. I mean, it's like you would never know. And we have a feeling from looking at her, biological on the other side family, that there were Daltons and something else in Kentucky, and he has those same kind of names in Kentucky. So we have a funny feeling they very much are like long lost cousins. And he was related to Jesse James, and she was related to Jesse James. So we have a funny feeling that they could actually be like long lost cousins in the whole thing of it, which would be really neat
The
to
kissing
find out
cousins.
if we ever have the opportunity.
You're talking about the kissing cousins.
I don't know, but it's they may very well be, even though they're father and daughter, they may be very well cousins in some
Right.
some semblance of it. So we're all connected to Adam and Eve when you figure it out, really.
We're all connected to Noah somewhere there.
Yeah.
Are there questions that you have to answer on the way in?
I've had it do me that way before. It asked the stupid computer that's a robot asked me to prove I'm not a robot. And I'm like,
Right.
What?
yeah,
It did
I've
it
had
to me
do
when
that.
I came in.
Oh,
I didn't have to this time.
A while
But I
ago, I
had.
was looking, and it's like you agree. It's like the rules,
Oh.
and you have to like agree to the rules
Okay.
or something to that effect.
Donna has been blessed to be my wife for 39 years.
Did she say that?
I've been blessed to be single all my life. Hey, Dale.
Well, it's nice to finally
Dale?
meet y'all.
Yes, it's
Thank you
nice
for
to
having me.
meet you.
It told me I had to be
You're welcome.
civil.
I'm in Southern
It started
Illinois, by the way.
arguments.
That's
In
funny.
Illinois.
Southern Illinois.
My parents celebrated 49 years. My dad had dementia and he passed very shortly after their 49th. And the crazy thing is that I put together an anniversary party for their 30th. And I tried to make it a surprise party and I pulled it off to some degree. And my mother didn't like surprises. I mean, I got people there and her bridesmaid and his best man. People flew in for it and everything. I had it in the hotel I was working at. And she thought this, and I had a DJ and I had everything. And so we finally got her surprised with the whole thing. And she just looked at me and she just said, after it was all over, she said, Mary, you can do this again. I said, the next time you and Dad celebrate an anniversary, when you get to the 50th, I'm sending the two of you on a cruise. Forget this. And the thing is that their anniversary was 2 days after Christmas. And I said, what did you think of when you were trying to get married 2 days after Christmas? And my mom said later, she said, Mary, I'm so glad we did that party because your dad wasn't here for the 50th. She said, I'm so glad we did it on the 30th because she said, everybody waits till the 50th. And I said, there was something that pulled me to celebrating their 30th. I had their wedding cake recreated and everything. And I said, no, the next time around, I'm sending the two of you on a cruise. Forget me trying to do this again. I had to hire, we had like limos. I worked for the hotel, so we had a limo company. I had to hire a limo company to come pick them up at the house, to take them to the hotel so they wouldn't have a car because they were threatening to get in the car and leave and go an hour away for dinner. And I'm like, stop.
No, I don't think you're doing that. Yeah.
Dale, I feel sorry for you on that one.
I don't know. Dale's starting. I mean, he's trying to start something. Apparently, he didn't have to answer those questions. That's
Yeah, apparently he didn't have to answer those. Dale, I have to agree, but he won't agree. He don't like Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper.
My folks last Thursday celebrated Thursday was the 4th, right?
Yes.
Was
Friday
Thursday
was
the
the
4th? Right?
No. Friday was the 4th.
Yeah, it was last Thursday, the 3rd. My folks celebrated their 55th wedding anniversary.
Wow.
And I hope they have a few more.
We had a big party for Mom and Dad's 25th. Dad passed just before their 40th. Aw. I answered, but I'm being a rebel. So he did have to answer. He's just being a rebel.
Well, you guys heard about that redneck that went to that steakhouse. He goes in there and he looks at the maitre d' and he says, I want a steak, man. And he says, you can't come in here unless you've got a tie on. You got to wear a tie. He says, a tie? I don't have no tie. He says, well, you can't come in here then. So the guy goes back to his old pickup truck, finds a pair of jumper cables. And he wraps them jumper cables around his neck, wads them all up right here, and puts them 4 clamps sticking on the front, sticking straight out. Walks back in there and he says, will this do? And the maitre d' looks at him and says, yeah, but don't try to start anything.
I knew it. I knew he was going to do that. Yep. And
I
he's
knew he was going
gone.
to do that.
This is a
Hi,
beard.
Charles.
I was waiting for that one.
Later
Who
day.
is that Mater Day?
I also shared anything that you have, Amy, on your channel that's going live. I put that on the community post. So I'm trying to catch people that have lives. If I see them, that they have them and I know them and we're connected with their channel, I'm going and putting them on the community post on the other channel.
Yeah, I'm doing one tomorrow night for a friend of mine because he ain't going to be here for Wednesday night. Then I do mine on Sunday.
I will look for it.
He said yes, Mater D.
One of them Mater D's. I think one of
Bye,
the best
Paul.
one of the best lines I heard on it was Jerry Clower, and he said he went to this event, and it was at a
Hey, Juan. Hey, Rebecca.
dang it.
Hi, Rebecca.
It was
Hi,
one-
Juan.
It was at a place near the water, and he said them yatchets were tied up in the harbor. I almost died laughing when I heard that the first time, and I don't even remember how old I was, and I was like, "What did he just say?" He said them yatchets were tied up in the harbor. That guy was hilarious.
So Charles wants to know how everyone is doing tonight. We are doing great. We are doing
Pray for
great.
you, Faith. I'll pray for you.
Jumping off, trying to get rid of this headache, waiting for Ren to wake up for her next feeding. Yes. Go take some Tylenol, Miss Ma'am. I'm blessed. Absolutely. And the syringes on them. Whoa, police car.
Sirens.
Oh, sirens.
On them police cars.
Police cars going on. That is
I think
funny.
Jamie needs to go back to school and learn how to read.
I do. I read so fast.
I read that perfectly.
He
I know
talks.
you
about-
did.
He
She's
can read.
my
all
brain
day.
My brain fixed all of the stuff that Paul wrote incorrectly on purpose. My brain just whoop. I'm like, oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
It's
Hey,
hilarious.
Yeah.
we got the Paul Cage language down. Amy don't.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I don't.
I speak redneck.
does.
I speak redneck
Yeah.
fluently.
I
That's
speak redneck.
awesome. He's
I
awesome.
speak redneck. I speak Taiwanese. So it don't bother me. I know them both.
I speak fluent American.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
A lot of people don't know how to speak Taiwanese either.
Polynese.
Polynese. It's hard to read Polynese.
It's easy to read Polynese.
I just missed.
They didn't have any
I had
issue
no
with
issue. I was like, wait, what are you saying syringes for?
it. I often
I
struggle
can
with
do-
my due to my limited vision. I can only see words in certain spelling. I struggle with double letters.
Yeah.
I can do a little bit of Greek, like when I used to walk into my grandfather's house, and I called my grandfather Papu, which is grandfather in Greek, and my grandmother refused to be called that because in Greek, the grandmother word is yaya, and she said in her case it would come out yo-yo, so she was Nana. So when I got older, I'd walk into my grandfather's house and I say Yasu Papu Tikanis, which is, you're saying, how are you doing? And that's what Tikanis is. And I wish he was fluent in Greek. I wish he had spoke to me in Greek and I could have picked it up. I can do a lot of the food like the baklava and the moussaka and the pastiche. I can say a lot of the words for the food, which is amazing. But I can't pass that. I can't do a lot of it.
I learned all
I
my
need
Greek big fat Greek wedding.
I need that recipe.
That's it.
He said he learned all his Greek from my big fat Greek wedding.
Can you give me that recipe, Mary?
English.
Windex does not work on everything, y'all. You don't do Windex on everything.
My grandma.
But
I'm not asking for Windex. I'm asking for the.
That's funny because my grandma used to do
Well-
that too. She would spray Windex and it's like
I heard
I don't.
G Kids call Gmail.
I'm looking
yeah,
for the baklava recipe.
yeah.
I don't do baklava because my husband's allergic to nuts. But I will tell you, our family is more like the Greek and not as big, but we kind of. I mean, you could sit when we used to come up and visit my namesake up where we live now, and we used to go. We went to a Greek restaurant one time, and there were about 6 or 7 ladies sitting around, and this lady was talking to this lady as that lady was talking to. And I just was amazed. English and Greek and all this. I'm like, how can they understand each other? They're all talking to each other at the same time. And we do the exact same thing because my grandfather's family would come down, Greek and English and all this kind of stuff all at the same time. And my daughter's husband's family is much more quiet. So when I watch that movie, I think of the two parallels of the different cultures of the families. It is, of it, but we're not as
Some families can do
nuts
that.
as the movie is.
Some families can do that quite well. Have 5 or 6 people at the table and be talking to each other at the same time when other people are talking to each other.
Remember that my old boss, his wife was a stenographer, and she was like world famous stenographer. She was very highly sought after for like big gigantic court cases and whatnot, and she could type the name of the person in front of what they're saying, and she could follow like a 6 or 7 person conversation
It's all Greek to me.
and write it all down and put their name in front of it and like keep it all straight and type fast enough to keep up with a 6 or 7 person conversation. And there ain't no dang way I would be able to do half of that. It was
No.
nuts. Saw some of the transcription she wrote out, and it's like, no, there's no way. And she would take from like video or audio recordings, and she would type it all out for like it has to be put on file where people can go online and read it and whatnot. So they have to take all audio stuff has to be written out, and she could do 6 or 7 people talking in a conversation and pull out each person and label who was talking. It was just nuts.
Hi, Susan. Hi, Country
Sorry,
Homestead.
did I interrupt your hellos?
Yes, you did.
Too bad.
Yes, you
Hi.
did.
Hi,
Musgrave
Asha.
Family Farm. Hello,
I saw them a
hello.
long time ago.
I know.
Hi, Aisha or Asha, however you pronounce that name.
Well, my namesake said she used to go to the Greek women's, meetings at the church, and she said, I don't know how they got anything done because they were all talking to each other all at the same time. She said it was a whole thing, and she said I don't know how they got anything done, but they got it all done. And then she went to her other church, I forgot which one it was, and she said everything was in order and everything got done and everybody didn't talk over each other. She said it was 2 different places. I have no idea, she said, how they got it done, but they got it done. Whatever they were planning, they got done. But she said it was quite an event.
No, he keeps asking me about Dental Depot. No, I haven't gone. I haven't gone yet. With my car being in the shop, and now the loaner is back in the shop.
That's crazy.
What'd you
That
do
is
to the loaner?
craziness. So they actually gave me a loaner,
Which they usually don't.
because when we signed our contract, it said that we don't get a loaner. Well, check engine light comes on, the AC stopped working, and I called
on the loaner, not on
on
our
the
car.
loaner.
On the loaner.
Yeah, and so I called them. They come pick it up. It's something about the thermostat. Yeah, and I was like, yeah, this is crazy, y'all.
She just breaks every car she drives.
You were driving when it happened, so it wasn't me.
You drove it more.
I was in the car, though.
you were there.
Amy, you're not jinxing cars, are you?
No. I had something I needed to get done. It's okay. May I ask, what is Dento Depot? It is a dentist office that has nothing but trains.
They got a big
And they have a
water tower thingy out
Mhm.
front. It's like their theme.
driving when it
Why do you
happened.
need a train at a dental
Never-
depot?
Thank you.
Why do you need a train at a dentist office?
Oh,
Well,
I think it's just
I
their
think it's
thing.
I think it's their thing. It's called Dental Depot, and they have trains everywhere, like going around the inside the office and stuff. So, yeah. I guess it keeps the kids' attentions. They look at it, but yeah, I haven't gone. But Alfonso is a big.
He likes trains.
He likes trains. He collects trains, and he has all kinds of trains. So,
I wish I'd have known that a couple of weeks ago. I got rid of 3 big train sets.
You got rid of big train sets? Oh,
Yeah,
Alfonso, did you hear that? I
These
have
train
my
sets,
Oh, boy.
these three train sets put together had made a 1.5-mile track.
Wow. Okay, Alfonso, if I bring you up on stage for a little bit, make sure there's no music playing. I don't need no music playing, and make sure that the volume is low on some of the trains because your train gets really loud. So I'm gonna bring you up just for a little bit. Whoop, whoop.
Hello, Amy. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I got a new microphone for noise reduction. I'm gonna
Nice.
show you my model train setup here. Let me see if I can zoom in. That's the big G scale.
The train sets they got rid of were bigger than that.
Bigger?
Yeah.
What's it like? What, the 7.5-inch gauge, something like that? The ones that you can ride on?
These are 12.5. 12.5 inch.
Wow.
They couldn't quite write on them, but you can put some packages on them and watch them carry them off.
Right.
Wow, look at that train go. Juan said, "Hola, Alfonso."
Hola, Juan. Well, G scale, the biggest, they're the biggest model train. Meant to go out in the garden.
Rodriguez.
Yeah, I could not remember his last name. I'm telling you one. I just couldn't.
Yeah, I finally got it. I finally got it off the floor. Finally, you know, I got tired of having it on the floor, breaking my accessories, my little crossing signs, and the signals.
Nice.
Amy, I hate to do it, but I gotta go.
Okay. Good night, Avid.
You know
I
where I
know
gotta
you're
go.
probably having to go to work.
Oh, don't use that 4-letter cuss word.
We're live. You can't talk like that.
I think you might have two microphones going, Alfonso.
Two? No, only got one. Oh, hold on.
It's echoey.
Okay, how about now?
No,
That's
it's
better.
good now.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice train set you got
All right,
there.
I'll see you all later.
Thank you.
Good night, Avid.
Yeah, I forget that I have the overhead mic for stereo pickup, and then I got this wireless mic.
Good night, Tina. Yeah, that's a nice train set.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what I did to make my caboose light up, I put reflector tape from the DOT reflector tape inside of them.
Nice.
The DOT reflector tape,
Yeah.
what they put on the semi trucks and all that. So that's what I did to make it look like it's lit up.
Figuring out with Catfish. Hi, Bobby. He says that's a sweet train.
Yeah, G scale, the big ones.
I couldn't get into a hobby like that because I wouldn't get nothing done. I just sit around and play all the time. And I got too much crap to do to get into a hobby that would keep me from doing all the crap I got to do because I just play all day. So my hobby is working. That way I still get stuff done.
Yeah.
I can't have a normal hobby because I'd focus on that too much and there wasn't nothing around here to get done.
Wow, look at that.
Kind of
Yeah, it's this G scale, Denver and the Rio Grande.
no.
That's cool, Alfonso.
Yeah,
So what
that's
this
nice.
this remember how this, you know how it fell? Remember when it fell off on the layout on your live, Mary? The
Uh-huh.
smokestack broke. The smokestack broke off when it fell off. So I had to fix it.
That's nice, Alfonso.
Yeah, like what did it do with the cold tender? What did it do with the?
How was your 4th of July, Alfonso?
Mine was great. We just stay home and relax. Ran my electric train. I didn't have to work. I was off.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah. See, I converted to USB rechargeable battery, so I just connect it to the USB port to charge it, and it takes overnight to charge. And only get like the only bad downside of it, I only get like a 1 hour run on these.
Oh.
That's the only downside.
Yeah.
Bobby says he enjoys restoring
Seen
old
that.
vintage fly rods and fly reels.
I don't. I have never done it, so I can't really say. But I don't think I would enjoy fly fishing so much.
Can someone draw up Avid Fisherman's link so he can share his live with other channels?
No, so I can share his live he was talking about on that channel.
Okay.
So what I did here, guys,
connected.
I 3D printed couplers. 3D printed.
Oh, that's cool.
Because the couplers are $20, $25 a pair.
Yes.
A coupler are $25. When you can actually 3D print them.
It's awesome.
So
And they're expensive.
Avid's link.
It's getting late.
I know these are expensive. I know this $700 locomotive right here.
Oh.
Wow.
They already broke it.
Another reason I wouldn't get into hobby.
I remember.
But you know what? I felt like I accomplished something today. The fact that I could actually sit and crochet and edit 2 videos, that was pretty good.
Yeah. That's a lot.
I could sit and crochet while she edited 2 videos. That's kind of the same thing.
I've wanted a train set big enough to ride ever since. Yeah.
The park.
Yeah, because the park.
Yeah. Well, there's that one at the
zoo.
The zoo has one.
The zoo has the train that goes around the park.
Yeah, you know what? When I was in college, I had a faculty who had a model train in his office, and he had that real tiny N scale, and he has them all controlled with his phone through Bluetooth. He has it all set up with Bluetooth, and he also has a real big steam locomotive on his shelf, the one you could ride on, the 7.5-inch gauge.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I knew this faculty at my school in New Mexico who had all those model trains in his office at the college.
Wow. Good night, Tim. Yeah,
but you know what?
Tonight.
Yeah, but you know what? He ended up getting in trouble because what he did, he put brackets around the wall in his office without permission, like put a G-scale model train on the ceiling.
Wow.
Yeah, because he put a bracket drill into the wall without permission from the facilities and all that, from the school. He said that they made him take him down.
Wow. So are you crocheting right now, Mary?
No.
No.
But this afternoon, I've got because after my aunt passed, it was hard. And then I had some health issues after she passed that put me in the hospital and everything. And so I got behind on devotions. And I'm thinking, I've recorded them. Now I've got to sit and edit for about a month's worth of devotions to get them up. But they're getting up. It's just going to take a while to actually get it to happen. But I'm slowly getting back to.
Look what I got 3D printed.
You 3D printed that whole thing?
Yep. It's full size. It's in Braille.
Wow.
I designed it, add the Braille part, and then 2-track. The crossbar, put reflector tape on it.
That's neat.
Yeah. It had to be 3D printed in sections. And I had it done in Ohio. You know, I had to send my file to a place called C3D for the blind, where they do 3D printing for the blind in Ohio.
says, good night. I'm sure you all will still be on when I have to get up to go to the gym. So I'll check in on y'all. No, Paul, we won't be that.
He's getting to that age where he's got to get up in the middle of the night to go to the gym.
I've been trying to edit a video all day, Mario, but things keep happening to distract me.
Yeah.
I think you have a new member.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Well, it's hard to sit there and have to watch yourself. It's like, you have to do it, and you're sitting there going, I don't. And it's like to have to sit there and watch yourself, and you're so critical of yourself to have to sit there and edit through it. And that's kind of like, and I know I have a month to do, and now I'm a couple days behind. It's like, I'm like, well, at least the devotions, whether they're not out on the day of the day, you can still go find something to watch. But after my aunt died, it was really hard. And then I winded up in the hospital, and there was days that I couldn't do anything till I could get my body to cooperate with me finally. And then it's just taken a while because my energy level was really low, and it's taken it's like if I don't have the energy for it right now, I just don't do it. Because they were actually at a point when I was at the hospital where like, we may have to give you a blood transfusion. I mean, it was that bad. So
oh wow,
it's taken me quite a while to kind of recover and just deal with everything. And then Josh's grandmother had some health issues. She's 96 now. And then shortly after that, her sister passed away, and she was 94. And then his father had some health issues. It was just like one thing after another, after another.
Yeah, that stinks.
Get back in the swing of things.
Well, I'm glad. Palmetto Paratrooper says, I don't know why people go to the gym when there's so much yard work to do. Listen,
That's why.
Yes,
Right
AC in the gym.
AC in the gym.
Well, listen, I love all of the equipment that they have inside the gym. I also love going to the sauna, which is, I use both the dry sauna and the wet sauna. On top of that, the gym has a swimming pool, and it has a jacuzzi. So I get all of that. I get to use all of those resources.
None of which we have at the house.
Yes, none of which we have at the house. So there you go.
I'm not making a pool. I'm not making a jacuzzi. I'm not building.
Well, I go to the rec center.
No, not doing.
So I want to do my gym work in the yard.
No?
We go to the Y because it's where I can, with the fibromyalgia, I can do best in the pool to walk around. And then my husband deals with fibromyalgia too. So he goes in the pool, and then there's a jacuzzi there. And I try to get us there a couple days a week just to get us moving.
This one.
Oh, we're ready for the winter. We're done with the hot weather. We're over it.
Let's see. Yeah, it's not a couple days a week.
There's a couple days a week
that we don't go.
Might not go.
That we don't go.
This one is trying to kill me.
But let's see. I just can't imagine paying to be more tired at the end of the day.
You go down and play in the pool and whatnot, and sit in the sauna and just chillax. And I go to work.
I am in the so it's 2 levels. Our gym it's 2 levels. And so on the bottom level it's 3.
Yeah.
It's 3 levels because the top level is where we go in.
The showers and whatnot are.
Yeah, and then the second level is where the equipment is, and then the
like a basement.
The basement kind of thing. They have like the swimming pool.
Kind of on a hill,
yeah,
so it's not really a basement because there's a door that goes right out the back, but there's nowhere to go out the front on that level.
Right.
Because it's built like on a hill thing. It's weird.
Yeah. So they do have like a sauna and a dry sauna inside the locker room, which I go and use, but I also like to use the one down where the pool's at, because I guess there's a temperature difference from in the locker room to downstairs where people use it. And so I just like using those. And I'm just
No, Palmetto, we're tired at the beginning of the day. We get up.
I just can't imagine going in a sauna where it's hot. It's like, no.
Not riding my
don't
wireless
want this
locomotive.
hot.
nice.
Wireless.
That's cool.
I
Yeah.
like using the sauna because when I'm sitting in there, I'm exercising the muscles and stuff, and I'm doing stretches, and at the same time I'm sweating. So hey, I'm good at sweating.
Well, I tell you, we go swimming every week. Every Sunday, we go swimming.
Do you?
Yeah.
I sweat all
At
day.
the rec center here.
Cool.
I sweat all day.
Well,
No,
I think
we're
we'll
coming
do.
up on 2 hours.
Yeah, we're
I
coming
just
up on
saw
2
that a while
hours, so
ago.
I think we'll do 2 hours tonight. So I got like 5 minutes. Go into a sauna, then jump the cold pool. I have not done that yet. Actually, I have not used the swimming pool. I did use the jacuzzi today.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I didn't.
no.
Cool.
So I did use the jacuzzi today. So yeah.
I'm trying to think of a recipe to do. I've been thinking about that lately, about what to be able to do for your community kitchen.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that, y'all. For real. I am like, I cannot wait to get all these recipes. Let's see. Who said that they sent? Was it Beth? It said she sent a email.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to think about it. And two, if anybody wants to, I just want to put it out there with Blessings Through Connection, our other channel. I'd love for Amy to do it one time, but if anybody, Alfonso's already going to do it too. But if anybody is interested in doing about a 30 or 40-minute interview, I started with myself and then my daughter, and I'll get with Alfonso this week and do like a 30 or 40-minute recorded interview. Then we'll go ahead and put together a playlist of like 5 hours worth of your stuff you want to put in there, and have that get to know you little interview that we could put with it. And then we can share those playlists out on Blessings Through Connection community tab and so forth. And we'll get a little watch time, but you'll also get a watch time too, because we could ask people to watch that playlist and they'll have an opportunity to get to know who you are and know your channel. So if anybody's interested to do that, let us know and reach out to us. We'll be glad to do those.
All right. Judy says those trains sound like fingernails on a chalkboard. Uh-oh.
It's like
Yeah, I think my car, some of my road stock are squeaking.
Yeah,
I need to lubricate them now. Like,
blower motor.
I
on
need
your
to
air conditioner
oil them.
is screaming. And you can't hardly hear it sitting right here, but over the phone, like there's something about a
Yes.
microphone changes the pitch of certain stuff. Like
Yes.
sitting right here, I can barely hear your stupid little blower wheel thing over there. But on the phone, when I call
You can hear it more.
it is just flat out screaming in my ear.
Charles says do a carnivore recipe. Listen, I have opened this up when I started discussing it. Whoever wants to come up, because it's going to be Wednesdays, 10 o'clock in the morning,
So
Central
what she's
Standard
saying
Time.
is you need to do it.
Yeah, you can do a carnivore recipe and be a guest on panel.
There you go.
I'm opening it up to everything, snacks, breakfast. It could be side dishes.
Well, I mean,
it's
I wouldn't say
anything.
anything because opening up a Twinkie and eating it is not cooking.
No, they know what I'm talking about. When we talk about
You can't
recipes.
snap
So.
into a Slim Jim and call it cooking. That's not.
I
Everything.
didn't get Beth's email. So Beth, if you'll see,
Is
you'll
it-
check.
Is it?
I've
Leonard
checked.
Mountain Homestead or
Yeah,
your
I said
personal?
no. I said Leonard Mountain Homestead.
But did you check your personal?
It does. If they do the Leonard Mountain Homestead, they don't do. It won't go to my personal. It goes to Leonard Mountain Homestead.
Oh, does she know your personal?
No,
Could she
because I
might
don't.
have sent it to your personal.
No.
Just saying.
Mm-mm. Love y'all. It's always wacky. Amy, might someone willing to join your show? And that's open to anybody. So just email me and let me know what Wednesday you're available so that I can, put you down. And then because I will only have one person up on panel, when that happens. So yeah. Sounds good too. Wednesday AM
Ace got
cooking
you
recipe.
right there.
Thank you. There's Linda. Of course, Linda is gonna close my live out. So, but I look forward to cooking with y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna be cooking Indian fry bread, and then I will put the recipe as well inside the description. I didn't do it this time because I was waiting to see if somebody was gonna email me. Jump on first. I didn't want to, make the community feel like I wasn't waiting for them. So I will put the recipe for the Indian fry bread tomorrow. And then, like I said, I look forward to spending that time with y'all.
And I'll be at work.
And he will be at work.
So you won't have to sit here and watch me sit here and do nothing.
Thank you so much. Yes, Amy's Community Kitchen, not chicken. And I will see y'all in the morning. Thank you guys for coming up. For the ones that come up on panel, it's always a blessing to meet new people as well. Thank you for introducing that person to me, Alfonso. I saw that you said that
You're welcome.
That person as well. So
Right.
It always helps when somebody's seen somebody,
Right.
And then Lori went into her investigation too. She was like, okay, this one is okay because she has
Right.
plenty of, videos. So
Yeah, the guy know her from my karaoke group that I joined.
nice.
Chicken folk show.
Chicken folk show.
Yeah.
I'll be watching. It's the only way I can get the recipe. Troy. Well, I love you guys. I will see you on the morning. Like I said, 5 o'clock in the morning comes really quick.
Yeah.
So, gotta get over here and
I'll be sleeping.
sleep. Yeah. Sleep.
Oh, you'll be
Thank you,
asleep in
chat.
like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'll be asleep in like 10 minutes because I can lay down.
It's unnatural
Yeah.
how fast you fall asleep.
Hey, let me tell you another reason why I picked my electric train off the floor, because I used to lay down on the floor, watch my train, and I would fall asleep with the train running all night.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Yeah, that's another reason why. Because I would fall asleep with the train running all night.
Wow. Well, thank you for coming up, Alfonso. It was nice
You're
having
welcome.
you again. Thank you, Mary, for staying.
You're welcome. Anytime.
All right. Good night, y'all.
Good night, everybody.
Chat. Good night.